Welcome back, horror fans. Today we're diving deep into one of the most chilling and mysterious upcoming entries in survival horror, Resident Evil REQUIEM. Capcom's back, and this time they're digging into the dark roots of the franchise with something sinister. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any horror gaming updates. So what exactly is Resident Evil REQUIEM? While Capcom is still playing it close to the chest, early teasers suggest this will be a major installment. A recent developer video confirmed this will be bridging the narrative gap between Resident Evil 9 and the original storyline. Rumors say it's not a remake or a reboot, but a dark reflection on the original characters and the original outbreak. There are strong hints that REQUIEM brings back classic survival horror elements that we fell in love with from the earlier games. Think tight corridors, limited ammo, and psychological horror, but with next-gen fidelity and sound design that'll make you cream your jeans. And another awesome thing, you can play it in either first or third-person mode to better customize your gaming experience. The story centers around a ruined post-outbreak Raccoon City. You'll be playing as Grace Ashcroft, an FBI analyst whose timidness is meant to amplify the horror experience for players. She's being sent to an old hotel where her mother was murdered in the hopes they can catch a break in their case of unusual killings. Leon Kennedy was originally considered to be the protagonist. However, the developers wanted someone that would better emulate how the players should feel. Scared shitless. It is rumored, though, Leon will make an appearance in the game. Some fans believe we may see the return of Jill Valentine or even a Chris Redfield cameo. Gameplay-wise, Resident Evil REQUIEM is rumored to lean heavily into survival elements, so we may be looking at dynamic enemy AI and environmental puzzles that change each playthrough. This would definitely up the ante on speedruns, which rely on consistency. And Q-Splooge, there's also buzz about a memory system where the longer you survive, the more your character starts to remember. But those memories might not always be real. I hope that's true because that would be such an original and badass idea, making you even more invested in staying alive and putting so much more on the line. Powered by RE Engine, the graphics are terrifyingly realistic. Shadows move on their own. The lighting feels like it's alive, and the sound, Capcom's sound team is using 3D spatial audio to completely immerse you in the experience. Every creak of a floorboard or whisper in the dark will make you question your sanity. The Resident Evil franchise has historically had phenomenal creepy sounds in their games as you venture through, and this is going to be no different. Fans are already speculating. Is REQUIEM a psychological test facility? Is the town a simulation? Some believe the player is actually a clone of a past character and the game is a metaphor for the death of humanity's conscience. Others think this could be Capcom's endgame for the original Resident Evil timeline, wrapping up decades of bioterror history with one final haunting chapter. So, whether you're a longtime Resident Evil fan or a horror newcomer, REQUIEM looks like it's going to be the horror event of the year. Expect blood, expect puzzles, expect ruined underwear. We have a lot to look forward to with our February 27th, 2026 release date, marking the franchise's 30th year anniversary. And if you're hyped for Resident Evil REQUIEM, drop a comment below. What are you hoping to see? Do you want classic characters back or something totally new? Yeah, hit that like button if you want more horror content, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, survivors, remember, in REQUIEM, death might not be the worst thing waiting in the dark.